I'm back again with this week's episode of the 5 Minute Show. And again, thank you for the questions, thank you for the likes, subscribers. You are forcing for me. Thank you very much. Anyways, let's get right into the questions for today. At what age do you think a person should get married? So there are two schools of thought. There are the people who think that marriage should be a primary thing, and there are people who think that marriage should be a secondary thing. What I mean by that is there are people who feel that marriage is very necessary in life, so it's important to marry at a very young age. Usually it's about 25 onwards. And then there are also people who feel that marriage is a secondary thing, as I've already said, which means that they feel that you should settle down and get all that you have to get before you marry. There are advantages to both sides. People will usually argue against the secondary portion, for instance, by saying that, if you are settled and you have all your money and all of those things, then it means that the person you will find is a gold digger, quote unquote. Well, it can't be proven that anybody who marries you after you have everything is a gold digger, but yeah, that is what they will usually say. And then for the people who go for the primary, they will tell you that it is important that you have someone that you build a future with, right? That argument that if someone really loves you, the person will love you when you don't have anything and will remain when you have everything, and so yeah, you know, those two arguments, they are very, very popular. But for me, I believe that eventually what marriage is based on is two things: purpose and value. Value is discernible, and what I mean by that is this: when you have been in a friendship with someone for a long time, or when you have been, again, relationship in a general sense, when you have been in a relationship with someone for a very long time, after a certain level of friendship, which I will call intimate friendship, you begin to discern value in the person. You begin to see that this person has added a certain value to my life, and there's nothing that can replace this value that this person has added to my life. And you also realize that the person values you the same way. Do you understand? And then the second thing you realize is purpose. Purpose is divine, and I'm speaking from a strictly religious or faith-based point of view, which is to say that there's a purpose to every union, right? God puts people together for a particular reason, right? So if you are able to discern the purpose and the value in your relationship with someone, and you are mature enough to handle the truth of both sides, the value and the purpose, then you are ready to marry. It doesn't matter the age, right? But for me, I believe that an early marriage is good, especially for people who are very active in their sexual sense. If you get married, it's safer for you because you don't have to sleep around and things like that. Yeah, so it is important that you marry early. This is my own opinion. People can think otherwise. Anyways, so to my second question: do you think it is necessary to block old friends who aren't helping you achieve anything? I don't think it is important. I think that some friendships and relationships are seasonal. They come and they go. Don't force it. If the person has eventually faded out of your life, there's no need to block the person. I mean, the person is out, right? Well, if you have phone space issues and you think that your contacts are taking too much space on your phone, you can delete it. But I don't think it is necessary to block someone who is not helping you achieve anything. If the person is not helping you achieve anything and is influencing you wrongly, you can set standards for yourself. Again, I think it is a bit harsh to block, but then you can set standards for yourself and say, nah, man, this is where we end. I don't want to have this relationship with you. Be mature about it and handle it right. Okay. So yeah, I think that is all for today. Today's episode is pretty short. I don't know if you guys realized in the last episode that I went over time a little bit, but a lot of you guys enjoyed it. Probably I'll be going over time little by little. So until the next time we meet, when the guy with the afro is answering your questions, goodbye. Take care. Bye.